Hey guys, and welcome to a new World of Tanks gameplay video. And today I've been playing my Type 59 together with Intellect. And I'm just grinding some money because I just unlocked the Centurion 1. Which obviously costs quite a bit of money to buy, so that's why we have types. And we're on Himmelsdorf. It's an encounter battle as often. And I'm in a really good spawn here. I'm just gonna go racing to the hill, so it's Intellect. To get those first shots off. I'm a medium, so I'm quite fast up the hill, and if I can get to what is it, the FG0 there around the corner, I will be able to get the first shots in on the enemy before they get into position behind the castle. So it's also why I'm loading gold now, just for that first shot. I will have no option but to shoot them in the front. Which heavy tanks, it's not a reliable pen with a type, so I'm just gonna shoot one gold shell for that first shot. But as soon as we get here, the enemy isn't pushing yet. They haven't arrived yet. So I'm thinking, we're talking in platoon. Are we gonna just go straight to that house in front of us? But is the team going to follow us? If we just rush in now there, and the rest of the team is just gonna stand back and do nothing, then we're basically dead. So it's the randomness factor that's keeping us, a little bit more defensive for a while. But as we push out that T-34, he sees an opportunity to shoot us. It's a good hull down tank, and he gets a nice shot in the Intellect side. But now we've got them completely pinned down here, and they cannot move. So I'm just doing some tracking shots on that T-34. We've got an RT in K0 who's, it's a very nice target. And here you can see I hit that wall to my left. I didn't hit the T-34 with that last shot, which is really strange because the wall was nowhere in my reticle. I just don't know how the fuck that can happen. But it's just one shot. So. And right now we have to push because we see there's a lot of enemies on the 2 line. But of course we're mediums. We're not gonna push first. We're gonna ask our heavies to push in first and take the first couple of hits from the enemies. Take the first burst of rounds because they've got the most HP and armor. And then, as soon as they attack the heavies, we're gonna swoop in and get around them and start shooting these guys in the back. And I'm going for T-34 first because he's the lowest health target. But I missed like a complete idiot. That was a really bad noob shot. That was just embarrassing. But as the T-34 is dead, I'm gonna just keep on picking the low health targets first. VK-36. Now the Black Prince. He's got good front armor. I'm in a perfect position to shoot him in the back. While our heavies are bouncing on his front and side. But as soon as he's dead, Ice Tree is the lone guy up here. Full health, but he's gonna die quickly. And here I make a mistake. I should have just kept hugging him. That would have enabled him to shoot my hull. So that would have forced him to shoot my turret, which would have probably bounced. So that was a mistake. I shouldn't have backed up. I should have just kept hugging him until he was dead. And now we're just racing down to the the northwest corner of the map where all the enemies are. And I'm just gonna go as fast as possible, just racing in to destroy that lone Churchill before his backup arrives. Just these opportunities where you see single tanks, you can just easily take them out before their teammates get to, get a chance to arrive. I'm just gonna hug him. He cannot really penetrate me, so. And here I'm backing up to not expose my side armor and my my ammo rack to the left of my tank. When that Tiger 2 owners or other tanks here would have come to help that Churchill, but obviously they didn't. They do get a lucky shot on Intellect, who is maybe a bit too aggressive here. And as soon as I see all these enemies, I take one last shot and I immediately back up because I noticed that there is no way we can attack here. Just the 4 tanks of us against 5 enemies there. There might be only 2 tier 8s, but it's gonna be suicidal because they've got this funnel and it's just a trap, and they'll be able to attack us from 2 sides. And suicidal. So I'm telling Intellect to tell the guys in B4 to stay defensive and to fall back and to not push until I'm in the enemy side here. So I'm just gonna do a very basic flanking maneuver through the middle of the map. And I'm driving, so I've got no time to type. So I'm asking my dead platoon mate to tell my teammates what I wanted, to tell them. And I know that there's one lone TD on the cap, so I'm just gonna quickly finish him off first. We've got more than enough time, but it's these kind of singled out targets, very easy. You should always go for them first. And now I'm in a perfect position to start shooting that King Tiger in the back and the side. And as you see, I'm switching to gold ammo now. This is a perfect demonstration of why I carry gold ammo in randoms. It's for a certain situation like this where you just cannot pen the enemy in the front and where you have no option to flank them. And then, this is exactly why I carry gold shells in randoms. A lot of people give me a lot of hate for that. You use gold ammo randoms and blah blah blah. But I don't like it either. I don't like gold ammo for credits. I used to be better in the olden days. But it's part of the game now, and just deal with it. Whether you like it or not, it's just part of the game, and it's an advantage. And a good part of being a good tactician is just getting as much advantage as possible. So all that bullshit about gold noobs. It is just bullshit basically. I mean, it's part of the game, so just use it. And if you don't use it, you're in a disadvantaged position. So that's your fault. It's not the fault of the guys who use gold ammo. If the game allows it to, without paying for it, then so what? But as soon as the King Tiger is dead, I can just swoop in, and the other guys start pushing now as well. And basically, this is just a mop up. So it's not a good demonstration of how easily you can go from a disadvantaged position to an advantaged position by just moving some tanks around the map. If you see the possibility to, of course I'm a medium, use that mobility, use that maneuverability. Don't just attack head on, it's stupid. And I'm missing some shots here that I don't understand how. And now that KV-13 finally comes in and does something and just finishes off that E4, so that's good. Not a very spectacular battle. Got a 1337 clean XP or 2005 with premium. Good amount of credits, 130k. You can also see my win rate for today, 83.7, 43 battles, 36 wins, and 1111 average XP. It's quite nice. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.